Start your day with silly and safe. Start your day with sassy and sage. Sincerely, simply.
Seriously, cereal.
The Cereal Marathon.
Everyone is welcome here.
Hi everyone, I'm Maxwell.
And I'm Jennifer, one of Maxwell's moms. Welcome to Seriously Cereal.
Episode number...
Seriously Cereal is made possible by viewers like you.
And by Blue Legacy, a volunteer-run nonprofit dedicated to bringing people together.
You can find out more at
www.seriouslycereal.org. That's right, Spoonie. Thank you.
If you like to eat your cereal dry, then you are a snacker, like our buddy, Bowler.
Hello!
Hey, Bowler. If you prefer your cereal with milk, then you are a spooner, like our pal, Spoonie, who's also Seriously Cereal director.
Normally, every month we post episodes with a theme, but for the next few weeks,
we are hosting the Seriously Cereal Marathon.
So instead of one long episode every Saturday, we're going to be posting several shorter episodes throughout the week.
Our awesome Time to Learn, Time to Move, Time to Read, and Time to Create segments will return in August. And Forkamillion and Bowler telling us about pricing and nutrition will also return in August.
So in the meantime, we'll stay fast and keep things going. Without further ado, today's cereal, or sorta cereal, is...
Froot Loops with Marshmallows Revisited.
Why? Why? Why?
I don't know, actually.
You don't like Froot Loops and I don't like cereal marshmallows.
Alright, let's get our bowls. Here we are. So, right off the bat, this is a revisited, which is basically where we try a cereal we tried way back in the day again to see if our opinions have changed, or with a new co-host. And me and Brienne did try Froot Loops with Marshmallows, gosh, I want to say back in 2019, so a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a different lifetime.
Yeah, and the other reason, though, why I thought it would be cool to revisit this is it looks like it has some sort of, one box equals one free book.
Yeah, fantastic. Now, I don't feel like that is as good as some of the book promotions that have gone on in the past, like the one that Cheerios did where the book was literally packaged in the box.
Yeah.
I did really love that. However, I think this is wonderful. I think with a parent's help, you should never hesitate to send in a box top and then, wait those couple of weeks until a book comes. We've done that for the show. Recently, actually, like within the last year, the book does arrive. And it's really fun. I think a lot of the books that are chosen for these promotions are actually really sweet.
Yeah, so I remember some of my favorite childhood books came from the old Cheerios promotions.
Yeah, we actually have some of them over there.
Really?
Have you guys ever gotten a book by sending in a box top or a receipt or something else? Write to us, let us know. We'd love to hear about it.
Oh, geez, and it's time to taste already.
That's the cereal marathons, Max. They wait for no one.
All right, snackers and spooners, start your engines.
Zoom, zoom.
Okay, so it looks like right off the bat, well, first of all, the Froot Loops are Froot Loops, but it looks like since we last reviewed them, they've added different marshmallows, because I just remember the Toucan Sams, which they do still have, and they're a little blue, little bird shape with a red beak. I still really like them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mine is just a little red beak.
Follow his nose. He lost it. But we also have what looks like, is this like a fried egg? I don't know. Hang on, let me check.
I think it's on the side here.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Fruity Flowers, Cool Crystals, Swirly Stones, and Toucan Sam. It's interesting. They kind of random shapes. I mean, I guess flowers because he lives in like a jungle, doesn't he? But
well, he's a toucan. So.
yeah, but crystals, though. That's interesting. But, yeah, let me give this a try.
These are just the cereal marshmallows they had left over, except for toucan, which they made for the cereal.
Yeah.
So, I think cereal marshmallows are kind of chalky.
Mm-hmm.
So they are not my favorite.
I like them better as a spooner, I'd say.
I do actually in general like Froot Loops.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you who don't know, all the Froot Loop colors taste the same.
Yes.
It's just kind of one of their things.
Mm-hmm.
They're not sticky.
Mm.
As a snacker, they're easy to pick up. They're a little bit bigger than a Cheerio, so it's pretty simple. Because this does have marshmallows though, which I just don't think it needs, this is already a sweet cereal, I kind of feel like if I had to go to the store and buy a cereal with cereal marshmallows, I would pick classic Lucky Charms. And the reason is because in classic Lucky Charms, there's the cereal marshmallows in lots of different shapes and colors, but then the base cereal itself is not as sweet. And so I feel like it kind of balances something that isn't quite as sweet, a little bit more savory, and something that is sweet. With this, it's just sweet with sweet.
Yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I'm not really a big fan of the artificial fruit flavor that Froot Loops uses. And it is actually it is its own fruit flavor. It's different than like other typical fruit flavors. But
It is, yeah.
it has like a little bit of an artificial fruit taste. I mean, obviously, but unlike other fruit cereals, it just kind of builds over time, and it's not like it's not like a bitter dye taste. It's just a little unpleasant.
Yeah, I think if you like fruity cereals,
Then you'll like it.
you're gonna like it, because Max is that's really fair of you to say. This
But
does
let me
not
say-
have like an overly artificial the taste of the actual dye.
It
Now,
just builds.
yeah, and I know that Max and I especially, we seem to be able to taste a couple of different dyes, and we always like, oh, yep, there it is,
Yeah.
red number 5, or whatever it is. But I think for this one, if you like something that's fruity, I think Froot Loops is pretty much a classic.
Yeah.
This box of Froot Loops cost $4.98. There are 13 servings inside. Each serving is 1 1/3 cup. As you guys remember, we have our little information on the back here. So if you take $4.98, which is the cost of the cereal, and you divide it by 13, that's how many servings are in the box, then each serving costs only 38 cents.
And let's see, a serving is 1 1/3 cup, as you said, 140 calories, 34 grams of carbohydrates, and 16 grams of added sugar. Ooh. Okay, so let me just rate this real quick. I think my instinct was to give it a 2, because it's basically Froot Loops, but because Froot Loops themselves are sweet, you basically can't you don't even taste the marshmallow. It's basically just a random little chewy pieces.
Yeah.
I don't really care for that, but it's even over how much added sugars kids should have in a day by 4. And Froot Loops is definitely mostly marketed to kids.
Yeah.
I feel like this just doesn't need to be a thing. It's like it adds extra sugar, but it doesn't add anything to the experience. So I think I'm gonna give it a 1.
I think I'm gonna have to give it a 1 too, just because I just don't think that Froot Loops needs marshmallows.
Yeah.
And I know that everyone likes to do variations called flankers. Everyone likes to do variations of cereals, all these companies, but there's no point in this, and kiddos really should not have more than 12 grams of added sugar a day. Oh,
Hey, Spider!
Hey, Spider! Say hi to everyone! Spider's like, no! Finish up! Thank you, Spider.
Thank you so much. Yeah, 1 from me.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Seriously Cereal isn't big enough to be paid through YouTube, but you can support the show at seriouslycereal.org.
Because Seriously Cereal is safe for kids, YouTube turns off comments, but we love hearing from you. go to seriouslycereal.org and click the mailbox. Write to us, and we might read your message in a future episode.
You can watch Seriously Cereal marathon episodes all month long, or you can watch some of our regular longer episodes over at seriouslycereal.org.
Tap that subscribe button so you never miss a race episode.
Bye!
Bye.